Hey Pisces, and welcome back to Deku Tarot. We're in October 2019, Libra season for the most of it, but we do have a lot of planets moving into Scorpio. So do be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. If you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. I'm shuffling the Hobbit deck. I will say, before I even turn on the camera, the Devil came out for you, fell right on the floor, and just now the Five of Cups made itself very present. We'll see if either of them come out while we start officially shuffling for October 2019. I feel your full moon in September really drenched the month in your feelings, in that Piscean roundabout way of talking yourself out of what you really feel. Yeah, we're going right into it, guys. So get your hard hats on, because I feel that this one's going to be a heavy hitter. You know what? I'm not going to open my mouth before the cards do at this point, because I think that they have a lot to say. I think that there's definitely a lot that you are pulling out of, that you have been pulling out of your emotional depth to maybe deal with, or you're realizing your true feelings, how you really feel about certain situations, certain people. Seven of Wands. And it kind of snuck its way out. So let's see what else is coming out here. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Let's see what they have to say before we start speaking, okay? Because I feel it's going to be one of those readings, right? Ten of Wands. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was like, it's like really quiet. It's a lot of quiet, keep it all in energy. And then here it is. I knew Judgment was coming out. And like, I don't want to laugh, but like, Spirit, I got a really strong message today for you and Sagittarius to do both of your readings, and I saw the Judgment card for you. I knew the Judgment was coming out. I knew it was going to be this deck. I knew we were going to be having some words thrown at us, and I didn't want to start off the reading with just pure intuition, but there it is. I'm doing this the day after the Libra new moon. I feel like there's a reason for it for you guys, for sure, because we're so involved in the moon cycles. Two of Swords reversed. If you guys know tarot, I can bet that you already get the general gist of this. Let's continue to see where this is going. Two of Coins reversed. Get two twos reversed. You know what that means. Decisions are coming to a head. Places where we have not made decisions and you guys know you need to, is happening. And I think you guys knew it. I don't mean to laugh. I love you guys. I love your energy. Pisces midheaven, so I feel it. And all of my closest friends are, almost all of them are Pisces. It's very interesting. I have a lot of Pisces in my life, and I don't know why it is that my closest confidants, friends, people that I'm tightest with are usually Pisces or Cancers and Aries. Maybe Cancer rising, I don't know. Justice. So I like to think I get your energy. I get it in terms of my midheaven. If you know what a Pisces midheaven is, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, check out your midheaven. Check out what that means. Four of Wands. It's interesting because there's an unloading of sorts here. We're going to get into what that is, but there is the potential for things. You see a potential here. There's a potential for whatever it is, whoever it is that you're on the fence about. Whatever situation you've been watching like a hawk. And don't worry, I'll hold up the cards when I'm done shuffling, because I know some people get frustrated about that. But don't worry, I will hold them up. I'm just trying to... I feel that before I even hold them up that there's something else that needs to come out, and I'm not sure what that is. Page of Cups. Oh, it's feelings. Okay, there we go. It's your feelings. Let's get a different deck here. Let's clarify some of the situations and this energy of what's... We're going to have a tarot smorgasbord here. But overall... Oh, why did I know it? Why did I know it, guys? We'll take that how we may. But I have a certain feeling about this reading. And go ahead. You can skip ahead through me shuffling if you want. But I just think it's interesting. I don't know what it is about you guys today. You and Sagittarius, it was like I knew the reading before I even stepped into it. You guys are on a different level psychically, and I probably should have mentioned that in Sag's video too. And it's not even like you guys are connected, but I don't know. You guys are both at this psychic level, and you guys especially so. I mean, being the 12th house already, it's like you should follow your gut more often than you do, Pisces. It's like, I don't know how many times I have to bring that up in your readings, is you guys are 12th house. No matter what big Pisces placement you have, you got a lot of you got a big slab of psychic that you can use, a big slab of intuition that you use and then you talk yourself out of. And this has definitely been the case. And I want to say it's been going on for a while, hasn't it? You really want this to work out. And you really you really have high hopes and desires, and deep in the pit of your stomach. I knew it was coming out. It has to do with love, doesn't it? You really have a connection with somebody here. There is something real. So if you guys really want to know right off the bat, yeah, it's a real connection. It's very real. This person... God, I feel like this is going to end up being a love reading, isn't it? You know, I let the messages come through as they come through, and that's why I'm kind of... I just feel like I got to stop trying to force it into boxes, so we'll see how this one comes out. This feels like feelings. This feels like probably love. And you really feel like something could work out, and you really, really want to make it a thing. You want to bring it into the forefront, but there's something sticky going on here, isn't there? Because every time I go to say that, I get a certain feeling in my stomach and like you don't like the way it is right now. And we really want something, we want this to develop, don't we? And we've been waiting for the opportunity for this, haven't we? 8 of Wands. We haven't heard from this person. We haven't seen this person. Conversation has not been what we have wanted it to be, has it? Wow. This is a deep dive, guys. I don't know what's happening. Like, this is a very deep one. Okay. Like, this might knock me out for the rest of the day. That's how I feel about your reading. Wow. 8 of Wands reversed. Your cards are coming out. The Fool. And yet you really want... Like the communication isn't there, but you know... It's so back and forth. Again, like, remember how I started this off with... You guys have a great, you have great intuition. You usually know what to do. You know what's going on. You know that there's a connection when there's a connection. Trust your gut, trust your instinct. But it's like you guys are talking yourself out of this. And you've done it before with this person or this situation, haven't you? This is a situation that comes back a lot, isn't it? And it's been weighing on your mind for a long time. Why couldn't this be the type of situation that we bring into the light? You are eager to bring this into the light. You are eager to do that. You really, really want this to work. when I get the Four of Swords reversed, I always feel that there's a lack of patience, a lack of rest about it. And the Three of Cups here, I don't want to throw out third party, but it might be a third party situation. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, so be it. But you'll know if this is a third party situation where you have wanted to bring this into the light. You've wanted to be the chosen one. And as I say that, the sun comes out of the clouds. And you need to stop gaslighting yourself in this situation. If you want to go for something, if you have real feelings, and you want to bring it to the light, which you do, obviously, here, you have something that holds you back. So I want to say you can just do it, but you guys seem to be arguing with yourself about this. Because you see this potential. And you know that this has legs. That it's got the guts, it's got everything that you need, but we're not talking right now. We kind of feel not very in control of where this is going. We don't know where this is going. And it's like it started and then it stopped. It started, then it stopped. I don't know. It's like a very halted, strange energy of starting and stopping. And when we're not in communication, things get really strange, don't they? I'm going to pull some more on this. This is so interesting. Buckle up, guys. This is going to be a bumpy ride. You know, well, let's talk about it and then we'll pull some more. Because we already have so many out. And I know that you guys are like, okay, let's see the Hobbit cards already. Seven of Wands, reverse. Seven of Wands upright. Queen of Swords, reverse. Page of Swords, reverse. 10 of Wands. Upright. So we are looking at a situation. We're very weighed. We feel very weighed down about this situation. It feels like we really don't. Again, there's just a coldness. There's a quietness here. Are you guys not in? I don't think you're in communication with this person, or if you are, the communication doesn't feel right. It's you know what? How did I not notice this? Judgment and Eight of Wands upright. So I'm trying to do it so that you guys can see it how I'm seeing it. Is right above Two of Cups and Eight of Wands upright and Eight of Wands reverse are literally mirroring each other here. So whenever I get that, whenever I get a mirroring card, it feels internally you're aware of what's going on here. You feel a communication, yet you feel a lack thereof. I don't know what it is. To me, this feels like you might have a very intense, almost psychic communication with somebody, a psychic connection. And I know that sounds crazy, but you guys are Pisces, so I think you know what I mean. I don't think you're going to think that's crazy. You guys seem to have this deep, otherworldly, knowing connection with somebody. And I'm going to actually pull some clarifiers on that because what the heck? I mean, there's love here, but there's a stop and go here. We're not in communication. We're not in the communication that we should be, right? And Judgment and the Eight of Wands might be that you're bringing up this exact situation to this person. Do I want to clarify with this? Yes, I do, I think. Wow. You know what, we're using a different deck here. I need to use a different deck to clarify what the heck happened. And I want to use the Aquarian. It's like, I don't even know. You guys have, again, a tarot smorgasbord here. There's a lot going on. And again, maybe we had something start with somebody who at this time, or, you know, at least it's like you started something and it stopped because this person couldn't, they just like, I don't know what happened here. You know, let's get through this. Let's figure out what happened. Because what happened here? Okay. Let me just pull some more here. Wow. I don't even like Pisces. What happened here? Okay. I think I see what. Oh my God. God, and what did we? Okay, what did we want? What did we feel about? You guys feel like you had the perfect thing, and then it was just like the rug was ripped out from under you, wasn't it? Something happened. Maybe they started dating somebody else. Maybe you found out there was another person, and you started to question, yep, okay. Death, 7 of Cups, 7 of Rods reversed. Oh my God. Knight of Swords, Hanged Man. This is a mess. This is a mess. Like, I don't think I've ever pulled out so many cards in a monthly. Like, ever. But here we are. Oh my God. Like, I don't even know where to put all these. I'm glad you guys actually can't see them because this is a mess. But you guys, somebody definitely, somebody that you thought was perfect for you. You guys were like, you're like, oh my God, this is the connection. This is it. I have it. I found it. And you fight yourself on why this can't work, don't you? Or this person left without an answer, and all of a sudden it's been incommunicado. It's been strange, but you feel this deeper connection. You know that it's meant to be, right? But they left you quietly, and they didn't explain why. They didn't explain what was going on here, heightening your fears, and you put your all into this is what I feel. This person, this situation made you feel truly balanced, truly loved, truly like I can make this for the rest of my life, but all the emotions just suddenly ran out of it. It's like you had both tens, you had the whole thing, you had the full, you had the full buffet for this, like with this person here, the full dinner. And that 6 of Wands here reversed with the Knight, the King and the Queen reversed of Cups here, to me, you're like, this is what this could be, but there is a giant block here, and that's why we're getting all of this reversed. It's like, okay, here's 2 people who have the same feelings, the same emotions. The connection is so kismet. It's amazing, and you guys felt it. You guys absolutely felt it, and you were like, okay, this is it. Like, this is what I want, but this person left, and you're wondering, didn't they see this perfect connection, that this was it, that this was the right connection, this is what we were waiting for? Didn't they feel it too? 7 of Cups and Death. Why would you pick another cup and not me? Like there's confusion over an ending here, confusion over a sudden, it just feels like somebody just like drained it all out of nowhere, and you're like, wait, what? What? Wait, are we on the same page? It's very confusing for you. There is so much confusion here about why this didn't take off and why it suddenly halted, it ended, and it's like you couldn't fight for it. The position that you were put in, you couldn't fight for it. You couldn't do what needed to be done. You couldn't go for what you needed to. You couldn't say anything about it. You just had to wait, Hanged Man, and watch, Knight of Swords. You might talk, through, I'm getting some of you probably do still communicate here, but it's not the same. It's not the communication you want. You feel like somebody dropped you. They didn't choose you, and you've just had to deal with it. And, I feel like you guys are waiting around for this person, honestly. You know that there's something deeper here. You know that this isn't over, and that's why there's this Justice, 4 of Wands, Page of Cups over here. But we're waiting. We're in communicado. We don't know what to do. So we have to wait. Maybe this person is with another person, and it is a third-party situation. I mean, it's right there, and you're very excited for that. You feel like this is going to be over. Like, oh, no, this will never work. They'll never stay together, so I'll wait. Because I know that they feel it, too. I know that there's something. Like, there's a certain innocence and naivety in the Fool, in Justice, the Page of Cups, 4 of Wands. You might believe that this is the person you're going to marry, and that eventually you're going to get chosen, but right now is not that time, and you guys are like, all right, fine, I'll wait. I'm Pisces, and I can't tell you guys not to wait, because that's kind of like what you do, and I know not a lot of people talk about that because you guys roll the feet, but you guys will wait forever. Wait forever and ever and ever for somebody if you think that the connection is like perfect. If you think that this is your person, like you guys are very romantic, and you'll wait around, and you will be like, when that timing is right, I'm gonna like jump in there, and that'll be the time. And I kind of get that feeling here. So wow. I know this kind of turned into a love reading, but I mean, this is what came through. So let's look at the potential of this actually before we pull any other cards. I'm actually going to use this. What is this potential, though? That whatever it is that you're waiting for, is it really worth waiting? And I know a lot of you guys will probably shut it off now and be like, I don't want to know. It's okay. If you don't want to know, you don't need to know. So let's see. What does this person or situation really have to offer? That Pisces is so willing to factor into their goals. It's like you guys know that this is, like, you have so many, like, upward, like, even the Six of Wands, upright, and, you know, reverse. And we get all these tens. You know, cycles are ending with this. It feels like you guys might do something about it, or something might be coming to a head about it very soon, if not now. But yeah, like, you know, things might not be going the way you want it to right now, but you know it has this potential. You know that it can do this. You know it. That there are reasons that we're not, or that it's not, right? Oh my God, yep. Potential for this, Knight of Cups. This is extremely romantic. Whoever this person is, it's like they are in your eyes. We get one. This is why. I get it now. I get it. I get it, guys. 10 of Cups. There it is, upright. It's real love. It's true love. And, like, you guys, wow, the Empress. And I feel like this person, whatever this connection is you have with this person, it's like, it's real. I mean, you need to listen to that, again, that psychic part of you that picks up on this. You guys know it. And, oh my God, why? It's like a whole deck coming out here. One card, please. But there is, I think, for a lot of you, maybe another person involved, and that's why. And it really jams up your works here in terms of what to do. I feel like the other person might have somebody else. And it really confuses you. Because you're like, I can tell we have this connection, but why are you with them? Don't you feel it too? And anything else want to come out here? It just feels, yeah, the Magician. You guys can do something about it if you want. It's there for you. And I think that's why we're waiting around, why we're trying to figure out what we can do to bring this back, what we need to do, and why whatever is happening is happening. So there's a lot to be filtered through and developed about this month. I think that with that Judgment card, that Eight of Wands, you could have the chance, I don't know, it might be this month, it might not be this month. It might be more like Sagittarian season, I'm kind of getting. But there is communication that I think will lead to something in the near future. And if you feel the need to communicate, to reach back out, to talk about this stuff, I think with the Judgment card, the Eight of Wands, you will do so. You know, situations will be dealt with, will be communicated. And you guys might say, listen, I choose you and I choose nobody else. And I'm going to wait for you until, because I know that you guys are seeing this backwards. Where did the other one go? As I face it towards myself. I'm sorry, guys. This is embarrassing, right? But we get, I'll wait for you because I know that this is the person that I'm going to end up with and I'm going to marry. This is it. Like, I know that maybe it's the Page right now, but I'll wait. You know, I will wait here and I will not talk myself out of this one. Because I know that there's something real here. And that's why I think you guys are choosing to try to make this work. Whoever this is picking up on. Again, you always have a choice, but I think that a lot of you guys are choosing it because you know that this person might be your twin flame. The person that, you know, you are truly in your soul and heart aligned with. There's a sense of such beautiful balance and, you know, happily ever after here. I mean, look at this. This person is happily ever after. If you're a male, it's like, I want this person to be the mother to my children. I want, you know, this is the most attractive, beautiful, amazing person I've ever met, male or female. This person has that Empress quality of giving life to you, giving life to this love. Like, there is so much abundance and sexuality, and everything is wrapped up in this. And it's like, why would I not go for it? Why would I not wait? So that's why I think you guys are waiting. Now I kind of get it. So yeah, let's pull some romance angel cards. Now yours is definitely a little bit longer, but wow, Pisces. What a reading. Like, what a reading. I don't think I've ever had a reading like that. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Check out your other placements as well, especially your Venus this month, or cross-watch for whoever this situation involves. So I'm not getting a specific sign. I don't think it would come up even if I asked. But in your heart and soul, in your psychic, you guys have something. There is something very deep and profound here. And I think you're right. And I usually don't say, you know, wait around for that person. Don't do that. Don't blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. You guys, I think, see a timeline for this that not anybody else can see. So anyways, your first cards are express your love. Go ahead and make it the romantic gesture. And some of you guys might be doing that with that Judgment and Eight of Wands and all this beautiful lovey-dovey energy. Some of you guys might spill the beans. Let the cat out of the bag here. Before I even finish with the love, I'm going to pull one more card, but I feel there is a poem by William Butler Yeats, and I feel like you guys will resonate with this poem, and I'm going to read it after. Because I have my book right over here, and there's nothing, I don't know, William Butler Yeats brings up that Piscean, dreamy energy for me. And I have a poem that I think will be perfect. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love this person. I think you know that, and that's why we haven't given up and why we're holding out, suffering. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You might get some time with this person, or you might need to suggest that we need to connect. We need to talk about this. Okay, let's connect. Let's go somewhere with this. I'm going to come down to visit you. Maybe you visit me. Again, because I feel like this is a very separated thing where you guys aren't seeing each other every day. Like, there's no way. But let's see. William Butler Yeats. I want to read this before I finish it off with an oracle. Yay! I actually had this bookmark. I have a bunch of poems in your bookmark, though. But this is exactly the one I was looking for. Okay, The Song of Wandering Angus. I went out to the hazel wood because a fire was in my head, and cut and peeled the hazel wand and hooked a berry to a thread. And when white moths were on the wing and moth-like stars were flickering out, I dropped the berry in a stream and caught a little silver trout. When I had laid it on the floor, I went to blow the fire of flame, but something rustled on the floor and someone called me by my name. It had become a glimmering girl with apple blossom in her hair, who called me by my name and ran and faded through the brightening air. Though I am old with wandering through hollow lands and hilly lands, I will find out where she has gone and kiss her lips and take her hands and walk among the long dappled grass and pluck till time and times are done the silver apples of the moon, the golden apples of the sun. So I feel the romantic energy that you guys are feeling is very much in that, you know, I will wait. I'm going to search for this person. I'm going to go for it. No matter what it takes. And I think some of you guys might be in for a waiting game, or you're, again, looking for the right opportunity to say it. But I think some of you guys might be tired of carrying what you're carrying, and it might be kind of an emotional dumping this month on whoever this person is. So, those are your messages. Let's get a Halloween oracle before I forget. Wow, Pisces. I didn't expect you guys to have a reading like this month. Okay. Oh my God. You would not believe what just came out, guys. You guys get 3, first of all. Like, I don't know. It's not even your birthday month. Like, what's happening here, Pisces? Okay. So first card, Winter. The sacredness of pausing. Second one I got was Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. And the third one was eternal love. And this is the only love card in this deck. And for me, this is like your divine counterpart here, you know, your other half, the person that you will be happiest and most fulfilled with. Like, that's really what this signifies to me as a reader, because there is no other love cards in this deck. And for me, that card is more powerful than any of the Dorian Virtue cards I could get, or like a lover's card. So anyways, all right, let's go on to winter. Wow, Pisces. The sacredness of pausing. Should the winter card appear to you, it's time to let what no longer serves you die away. Where it seems natural and right to let things that have been bothering you for some time die back, take real action to change those things. Anything that is superfluous, extra, and burdensome, release it. Skull of Stars. Wow. Infinite possibilities. It is easy to feel small in a world that is so busy and personal and seemingly self-absorbed. We can at times feel lost and unclear about our direction and lose sight of our place in the cosmos. The Skull of Stars reminds us that we are only limited by our own imagination and boundaries. If we can dream it, it is possible. This card indicates that you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there are false beliefs, often old, that no longer serve you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours. They may have been imparted to you by your parents or the wider community, yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all of your heart and soul to live the life you want, honor your own wishes and truth. And then we'll look at eternal love. Oh my God, I can't even believe this, guys. Like, now I see why you're waiting. Like, I get it. And some, like, I usually get on people, like, don't wait around for people. It's ridiculous, but I get this. Like, I get it, Pisces. Wow. Should you choose this card, you are being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers, it leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand, and to be ready to open up to this new experience. Again, this is my soulmate card. This is you are having a very deep, intense soulmate level connection here, possibly, you know, your divine counterpart, the person that you're going to feel more connected to than anybody else. There's such a deep sense of love there. So anyways, Pisces, those are your messages for October 2019. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out your other placements for October. Check out the dailies. And if you want to book a private reading, guys, all that information is right below this video in my description box, okay? Check me out over on Instagram for other dailies and other videos and stuff that I do over there, okay? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful and blessed October. Namaste.